getting taken, but they need the info. VP need to pull off some kind of weird play, and unfortunately for him, it doesn't work out. Valde's going to take his head off. He got Radius. They see it coming now. Flash in. Opportunity is here now. OG need to hit the ground running, and nothing but shots coming through. They spot out qikert as well. SANJI only going to pick up the 1 kill, and despite all 4 players for Virtus.pro being present on the A site, OG just ran right over him.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess the problem really for VP there was, like I said, you need that one strong early kill to slow things down, but when nothing is slowed down, they're just going to keep coming, right? There's huge trouble for YEKINDAR. He has to just flip around and try and do it, and yeah, he's dead already. Jame with a nice return, though, and we're under a minute, so trading, although Buster comes in with no real backup. I don't think he was even flashed in there. Just
tries to get in here scot-free. A flash, we saw that flash come through, but NBK just slow walking right in. Perfect shot, and these are just terrible situations here for OG. 3 players for VP will survive.
It's actually tragically comical because the reason why he's so late is he was distracting over at A. He was throwing a smoke and a Molotov into off how quickly VP are just gravitating or leaving a bomb site alone, basically. As YEKINDAR again in this round in favor of VP. And he's actually just waiting for his teammates. It's a very disciplined play at the moment for him. A nice couple of double kills there coming in from qikert, meaning just mantuu left. And he's just being toyed with in the corner. All right.
Do we have a little bit of a language barrier with exist in the Swedish, English, kind of cross? It's not going to be the same as Virtus.pro. Virtus.pro are not to be messed with. And while this is weird, NBK is just kind of out in the middle of no man's land here. Does he get any support from his teammates? Whoa, Jame missing that shot. Missed opportunity, and that's going to open his teammates up to getting swarmed. It's all Jame now, point blank with the AWP. OG have to know that this guy's close.
Yeah, but they can't find him right now. He's actually just so hard to catch. And yeah, they know that he's here somewhere, but they're not quite sure. And even better, Buster is still up there. Even it doesn't even matter. It's fine. They find Jame, but they have no idea that Buster is up there, and that could be lethal to this team. He's sneaking in. Yep, he's looking for the double. This is... Oh, no! He needed that straight headshot. Oh, man, a giant up at Jame. Yes, sorry. Good job. Now focus on the rest. And, like, Jame's death almost sold that that flank from Buster even more. Oh, that was meant to be.
Yeah, and they are definitely ready for YEKINDAR's aggressive push mid this time around.
Well,
oh, Buster, though. At least he takes 1. Does he manage to make it out intact? No, Mantu's going to get the flank on him quick enough there from short. And so man advantage maintained for OG, straight up onto ladder now, and that is Jame getting the shot on Aleksib as well. Not looking too hot here for OG on this push. They're down a man. They went from having a man advantage, and they just keep getting smashed.
Yeah, and look at how...
There's the shot, and he has got to be a dead man. Oh, for a second I thought he was going to do it, dude.
No scope. But try and keep an eye on the minimap as soon as they... Oh!
Yep,
forget about the minimap.
You.
Yeah, you did say it earlier, didn't you? Mantuu so quick. Jumping down, he can't quite get that one, but they need to go on Buster anyway. They've got to find a way to overwhelm him already. YEKINDAR's shown up. He's going to get flashed, though. I don't know if they know that he's here just yet. Dangerous position right now for YEKINDAR. He's in the middle of the bomb site, and he is going to get caught. He wanted to help out, but now it might be too much here. Do you try and go for this, or just leave it alone?
That is so sick.
That actually is sick, isn't it? Here in the hallways, just saying, "I step forward and I'll try and save you a little bit here." Well, bomb is finally going to be there. qikert forced out, and he'll go down. Very aggressive, but this AWP is still a huge save, in fact. Bit of a jump, they got a bit of that smoke immediately. Flash coming through, NBK wins the fight, leaving YEKINDAR alone on the side. He has to get the double, but he can't in time. And that gives the A site to OG, so just trading evenly into that fight, but it's so worth it for the T side to try and do smokes up and everything else. They're actually pushing into it to try and take the fight, almost with their back turn, and Buster goes down. It looked like they could have walked right into Jame then, and that would have been a disaster. No bomb plant yet, but they've got plenty of time. SANJI here with the M4. In fact, going to get flashed and pushed, though, by the AWP, so they can't really spray him down. And now Jame coming back. SANJI on the other side. Oh, it's all over the place, and looking like maybe VP will make it out of this round.
Needs to get the swing, and he's not going to do it. Jame will not be set it up here. OG looking to take this fight. YEKINDAR's holding right on the edge, and takes full advantage of it.
He has such an incredible lineup. You could tell it's so hard to see anything, but I don't think they've seen that before.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they've seen that. NBK dies to the exact same trick, and probably not even being called at that point. That's will be really, really interesting to know how many times they run into that. ISSAA gets a kill on qikert. They'll offer a slight way back into the round here, but it is trouble. And maybe especially now that ISSAA's low on health, they're going to double up, and one grenade here would do it. It's going to be bouncing around the corner, and it's Jame to pick up that kill. 2 versus 3, plenty of time, but they're in a rough spot right here, even more so now.
2 separate HE kills in a single round. It's not a... We don't always see that. Aleksib on the edge of the smoke. Not sure if he managed to spot out YEKINDAR there. YEKINDAR on the side itself, looking to find a shot, and it's going to be Jame who catches Aleksib in the open. So 8 rounds picked up here on the season.
I think that's still, 9-6, that's pretty acceptable. What worries me, again, is you have to... Oh, nice timing on that. Still remember that there's that round in the middle, that absolute great position to be in here. YEKINDAR with the org, and they line up in front, and he's going to take them both right down. Amazing stuff, and he's been doing this so much in the middle. He's just been very aggressive, and they have not had very many very good answers either. He's at the edge play. He's still doing it.
No way.
Oh my god.
And well, and just, covering that bomb. There we go. 10-5 the score at the end of the... But now VP going to be looking to wreck that stat. Oh, NBK just lets him go past. Big opportunity here for NBK to just completely shut him down. 2 kills for NBK. Brilliant work. And that's allowed for mantuu to rotate in as well. The clamp is coming down on VP. This B site is looking so solid. OG, they were ready.
Fight YEKINDAR. He's alone in the middle, and everyone else is over at B. Oh, and NBK is so blind. Oh, that B bomb site's already gone. There's nothing left to fight for here. Even that kill on Aleksib, I'd say, get the AK and just be happy you upgraded to that and fall back. It's not worth it.
What world where NBK doesn't panic spray? This is their map pick, and VP just look so prepared.
Yeah.
The YEKINDAR with his all-out aggression in mid throughout the entire...
It's a top mid, but YEKINDAR, he takes a lot of damage, but also can report that back and say, there's a lot of people in middle, meaning probably no one in B, except for NBK, who was immediately downed. And again, I don't even know what they're meant to do at this point in time. This is going to be... I mean, the bomb line's actually a little bit delayed, but I'm not sure it even makes that big of a difference to them.
No, nice nade. That's a great nade on the Buster.
The math is so easy for VP once they hear all those nades. Top mid, they're just like, cool. If you're going to be throwing...
Like it is going to be up connector onto the safe side, and we're about to get a sandwich here.
Yeah, Jame flashing them in. They're going to come through their own smoke, and a huge miss there for mantuu. He needed that kill. The valde's going to drop next, and ISSAA alone back here, still 40 seconds. Oh, and Buster hardly even checking for me. So just seeing him, that slight little sliver there is enough. And that is smoked the top of connector, or the part of connector that's towards the A-bomb site. And then they had 3 people go through the smoke as Jame was flashing. I think they look super solid, and it's just, I just think no matter what happens here, it's going to be hard for OG to find their way back in the game. Nice shot from SANJI. Absolutely wrecking mantuu.
But with all these nades, you kind of want to see them get into play, and there we go. Smoke goes down to block off connector. That's not going to stop ISSAA from finding 1 kill. Aleksib, however, is in the mix, and valde comes charging through. valde with the plays, comes charging through the smoke.
They can probably still scramble to buy. Buster charging into the middle. He can't see anything, and I'm shocked that he's not still alive at all. Yeah, shocked that he lived even. Is a bit of a miracle.
Oh, valde gets back in the connector right over the edge of the smoke. So they know where 2 of them are. Should be some information here. Yep, spots them out in Palace as well, and this is going to become clear that this is in fact going to be an A hit for Virtus.pro. 2 players remain, YEKINDAR and qikert, moving on to the site. Nice opening kill there from YEKINDAR, but ISSAA on the edge to take it. He decides to punch Virtus.pros, and that's going to be...
Those people have to wake up even more. Oh! It's so dead. Just so dead.
What? Oh, and Jame missing that shot. valde should be dead 100% here. Now he's got to...
Actually, he just almost has to take the risk and move forward and try and take a little bit of a fight here. They're going to peek him and take him right down. I wanted him to keep going because they nearly were forced to eco, and then they went on to win the round anyway and brought their economy back to life. So they've been skirting the edge sometimes of that economic distance.
Yeah. They're looking fantastic on all their maps. And so you're going into this thinking, oh, maybe we got to be careful. Virtus.pro, he's dropped off, and he's going to be going in looking for the kill on Buster. YEKINDAR catches valde, flashes in, and unfortunately for ISSAA, he does not win that duel. mantuu's now alone in CT spawn, and he gets caught sleeping completely, baited into the open. Jame hits the shot, but the bomb is not compromised. Still should be an easy bomb plant here for Virtus.pro, and it should put them up on map point. as this is a 2-on-4 retake for OG. NBK and Aleksib, everything on the table. And it won't be for long. SANJI's there to kick the legs out from under that table, send all of that food crashing to the floor. What a waste.
And look at how the rest of them were just waiting inside of the A bomb site for SANJI to show up. They was like, why even go? Why just wait until...
Yeah, we're seeing some real discipline. This is some actual team play coming in from VP. There aren't many mistakes.
Over at Connector is that he was actually, I think he was smartly reading exactly what YEKINDAR was doing. It's just that YEKINDAR was walking through the smoke from Connector, and valde just wanted to check for exactly that to see if he was on the stairs, but YEKINDAR was turned around and ready for it. So I don't know. It was just a mental game.
With the ladder room play here from Aleksib, we'll see if it works. Buster gonna walk right in. It wasn't even a jiggle peek. He kind of just slow walked his way into his death.
Yeah, ooh, Jame. He sees it coming. New Aleksib. If you could get down the ladder a little bit silently, maybe there could be a chance. mantuu goes down. ISSAA's next, and I think valde, even with the kill here, probably going to be tricky. YEKINDAR and qikert are low on health, so sort of a strange round, even if it's a 2-on-3. Nice shot.
Yeah, nicely done there by valde.
Or from here, especially in terms of trying to deny the plant itself. 8-7 seconds now. The plant actually will go through, but that's enough for NBK. Just getting that one kill should do it. And some dying, so it'll be very, very hard to stop anything from happening here. But he's going to give it a try, and wanted to swing wide for it. They will get the defuse in. That'll be a 10th round for OG.
Brilliant work there. Well played in the end between the two veterans. You expect that level.
15-10 with VP losing 3 in a row. Ooh, Buster going to get flashed and killed, and so will qikert. That's a great 2-for-1 trade, leaving the rest of VP in the middle. That actually works out so well. Oh! Oh dear.
Yeah, he gets executed. SANJI's there to trade it, though. So they're not out of the woods yet, OG.
Yeah.
Ooh, and they're going to just accelerate. All 3 remaining players for OG are on the A side of the map. Virtus.pro realizing this, they're going to make the play straight onto B. Bomb into window, and yeah, mantuu's got the angle. Does not miss that shot. What a brilliant shot to hit. It just has to happen, and if mantuu misses that...
That was definitely surprising. Oh, Jame grenade here. A little bit of a nice Tech 9 kill. ISSAA still out in the open. They're going to be trying to walk in behind him. He's got some backup, but actually he's still going to get overrun. And OG, I don't know how they even lost this bomb site. They put up no fight. That's 3 of them down with only taking Jame, and I think that just might be the map. What an absolute shock.
What a way to lose it. mantuu with the AWP, not the best weapon to retake a bomb site with. But they were close enough. Nice. He's still going to get that kill on SANJI, despite SANJI turning away, but Buster's got the angle, and now it's all on mantuu. 1v3. Triangle set up here for Virtus.pro. Should be impossible for mantuu to pull this off, lest Virtus.pro gift it to him one at a time. Not going to happen. qikert catches him in the open. 16-12.
Some OG, I think it's just fine.
Yo, surprise. 2 of... Oh, nice follow-up as well. mantuu catching out YEKINDAR. SANJI and YEKINDAR down for Virtus.pro. This is going to, of course, trigger them to run onto the B side as quickly as possible. Smoke goes down. Nice nade slowing them down. And this is OG. This is perfection from OG.
It actually is. This is just very, very cool. And in the corner hiding, valde stops the bomb, shoots Buster and Jame in the head. Really important grenades for the CT side Inferno. Aleksib right on the edge. qikert gonna instantly take him down, and valde, that's a very important kill. He might not be done yet. They're gonna try and smoke him away, and I don't know, Buster looked like he wasn't even looking at that. That is a bit weird, because all they need is the kill. Not even the kill, all they need is to push valde back, and at least they get a bomb plant. But now, who knows? Oh, he comes sneaking right through. He's right on the edge. Oh, but Jame takes him down. What a save. They would have probably both been dead. And now the game is back on here, 3-on-3, and weirdly, SANJI's having a sort of separate fight with ISSAA on the other side of the map, so it's just down to NBK. He's probably the only one that could do anything here.
Pretty sure YEKINDAR spotted valde coming through that smoke, and so Jame knew it. But this is NBK now, and yeah, it's just impossible. There's too many angles for him to worry about there, and the close call, the close angle being held just snuffs him. And well, unfortunately for ISSAA, he is now boxed in here. The only way out is if he gets that kill on SANJI, and so he's hoping that SANJI gets impatient and pushes into him.
YEKINDAR's going to shoot him in the back in a second, so...
Yeah, there it is.
Man.
Very well played. And that's VP on the board. Flash setup, and there's the flash coming through. valde's ready for it, and they have yet to make their way through these smokes, Virtus.pro. Somehow they have to get onto the bomb site.
Why are they slowing down so much? More people are showing up, and valde's finding kills. Oh no! VP It looked like maybe there was a timing window, but they just stand right at the lip of the bomb site and get picked apart. Bit of a faked attempt. I mean, Jame, he's doing so much damage, but they are running out of time. He's trying to throw the orb away. If that would have worked all the way, if there hadn't been another, I hope that we get that third map. I really just want, I don't want to see OG just go out without even giving it a real shot. And I feel like they're starting to play their way into this a bit more now. And that's probably good news. 25 seconds. It's now whenever VP if they want to make it into the bomb site. Rushing in, Buster, and I think MBK heard Buster running in, but he couldn't see him or find him at all. 18 seconds. That bomb is making its way on the site now finally, and they are going to get the bomb plant. A little bit risky, but I think they're going to be fine. qikert. Oh, actually forced into it. Ooh, but do you want to go for it? This is a...
Well, that burned some valuable time off the clock, and now valde not aware that somebody's in the corner. That is perfect. What a shot. Everybody gets a piece of the action for Virtus.pro.
Again, they almost have takeoff. Like, they're almost at the point where this works. That is a nice flashbang, a nice timing to take down. Oh. They're still going for it. They heard that orb go off, but they're still pushing it. And that might have been a little bit of a mistake. valde with 2 big kills on the deagle. And Jame and
SANJI though, so if there is going to be a buy for Virtus.pro, it's going to be a tough one. Down to 1 second, clock is going to tick over, and Jame will save the AWP for them.
Kills, they're there for Jame and SANJI and qikert a little bit, but it's not nearly as overwhelming. Nice hunt, and now, as it always is, once you get that kill, you just need to try and find a way back, and they did.
I'm really liking these adjustments in the banana play coming in from OG. I mean, it's so common now to see the guy who has to take point in banana on T side almost constantly wind up in this little nook here. And so teams are starting to, I mean, we saw the double nades earlier. Now it's going to be the aggression. Buster going to get his head taken off by valde. YEKINDAR's going to find NBK though, and that's over on the A side. It is all down to ISSAA now alone. He's been very quiet so far this first half. A single kill. Let's see if he can double that already. Yep, sure enough.
Stepping it up there, looking for the spray. Oh, and they lined it up. They gifted him that. They come right through. Grenade is going to go down. We'll do a little bit of damage. Oh, nice one coming in as well down there from the pit. NBK's dropped though. A lot of trouble here for ISSAA, but he's out of the pit. He nearly gets the double spray down, and that might have just saved the bomb side, but instead, I don't know, yeah, mantuu. It's almost like he needed a random shot to even make that slightly feasible. Instead, they're going to be backing off, and I don't blame them here. I don't think it's worth it. But is it? It's not going to do it. And
the crossfire, and they better hope that they turn away from these flashes in time. They will. NBK trades it 1 for 1. valde's going to find it, and through the smoke, the third man making the difference. valde just coming up with the kills.
It's really, really important. Oh, burning a little bit to that. 2-on-2 though. And with SANJI that low on health, and even Jame, I think, did he take some fire damage? He looks like he's almost about to burn. But still a 2-on-2. Let's see what SANJI could do. A headshot here would do it. valde walking right in, and he's going to go down. That's it. It's a little bit of Molotov damage that he took earlier was enough to make that a one-shot kill. Otherwise, it would have at least been, you know, 2 bullets to do it. mantuu sneaking in, and now it is orb versus orb. Jame versus mantuu. Looking for Jame, and he's actually hiding smartly behind the box. I think he can see him. Yes, he can. Jame just standing up. Trying to play themselves, like, just sort of like buff themselves up, saying, come on, man, let's keep doing this. And if that's the spirit, I appreciate it. I think that's very, very cool. NBK, he's going to swing for it. That's an important kill. And yeah, not just going for the buy, but going aggressively and wrecking VP. So instantly through. He's called in some backup, but even the backup doesn't have any more grenades, so it's just going to be down to the spray. Nice kill. And jumping over the bullets from valde. That works out very well. Retake is going to be on 4-on-4. And inside of the smoke hiding YEKINDAR. He's got nothing but tricks, but oh, valde stopping the bomb from going down. That is a big play. Now the smoke is fading, and they can't get rid of YEKINDAR. He gets one more through the smoke. He just took down 3 players in a very, very short amount of time and might have given a 5th round here to VP.
This is absolutely possible for NBK, though. If he can spot the man second oranges. Oh, the bait! Beautiful shots! And now it's NBK 1 versus 1, and he doesn't get the headshot. qikert, he's got
potential victims. He's going to stand right up into the flashbang. Instantly putting down a smoke there in pit. NBK with the kill, SANJI with the return, and they are trading at least for a moment here. 28 seconds left, but inside of the bomb site, still SANJI is fighting. Oh, mantuu taking him down, and somehow OG find a way through. 20 seconds, and they're checking everything. They want to make sure that there's not, you know, somehow a fifth player in here and sneaking on in. Buster, he really wanted to do it. Oh man, he was on a secret walk out on SANJI this time, not on YEKINDAR, even though he did use it on Mirage. And wow, valde actually finding YEKINDAR, trying to get aggressive, and valde also had the bomb. He still has the bomb. This is really weird. He's going to win the fight against Buster, and that's the B-bomb side just straight open. Jame goes down. What an awkward and weird round. I'm so worried about the fact that valde was just fighting on his own with the bomber that whole time, because if he goes down, not that they can't recover the bomb, but just that would make it so strange. 2-on-2 all of a sudden.
Oh, this is so weird. This deep smoke as well.
Yeah.
Flash through, that's just utter annihilation waiting for you on the other side of that.
Yeah.
Joker.
It's a real issue, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not, it is not definitely more of the same. So valde clearly Mr. Consistent right now for OG in this series. What a shot though from Jame. Lightning.
They're going to have all three people here. That would be certainly a risk.
Well, there's the trade. Jame managing to chime in. Still 2 players alive and banana for OG, and that was key. NBK catching out SANJI on the lurk. Going
to be a bit of a Molotov to try and force him out. That's a good start. Actually does burn. Well, he's still on fire. He's going to burn alive. Oh, no. How could he not have realized? 8 seconds, but the bomb is going to be planted, and all of a sudden, there's a chance. This is out of at the barrels here. He's going to see the shadow. If they were to turn this corner, he just notices. Buster walks right into the headshot, and Jame, I feel like at the very least, even just crab walk your way out of there. Just do something to escape the fire that's actually killing you. Getting cooled down a bit. YEKINDAR's pushing up, but there are a lot of people on the other side, so... Oh no, they've actually traded places. Surely YEKINDAR, he's dead in a second. And that leaves Buster alone.
Now Virtus.pro, they remain fixated. And of course, as I say that, SANJI starts to second guess a little.
Still just 2 people here. SANJI, one of them with the MP9, but it's really Buster back here on that M4A1. That's going to be the main defense. And with 7 seconds getting that kill and the follow-up, that means it's definitely going to be their round. So VP finding a 6th and putting, I don't know, so just, you know, a tiny...
Gimp, qikert already in boiler. Little does he know. Well, he actually does. And Aleksib is just going to go charging right on past. They were ready for him, though. The crossfire is here and through the smoke. SANJI sprays, but it's Jame finding the kills. Brilliant.
Oh, yeah, nice defense there. It looked like, when we made the change of pace there, it looked like it could have worked out, but not this time. Oh, a bit of a fight. That's very clever. Stood up for the retake. I mean, even if they... Yeah, it would suck if he got the bomb plant, but it wouldn't be that bad. I think it's going to be YEKINDAR right in with a kill. There was a flashbang somewhere.
One Mirage. And so VP, you know, 1 round at a time in CS. That's how it goes. YEKINDAR, though, going to just go ahead and power through that Molotov. Doing tremendous damage. Drops 1 and nearly takes a second. valde going to, well, punish him for hanging around too long, but Buster on the other side is going to take down valde.
Jame in a position that's very hard to check here. That is a nice way to set. No idea about SANJI being in graveyard. So if SANJI stands up, it should be an instant kill, and it will be. I love everything about this from OG, but yeah, they were 2 men down. So it's going to be
some clean shots here from Virtus.pro, obviously possible. Smoke goes down, and now it's all on qikert. Time to shine, and he gets his head immediately ripped off by ISSAA. Crossfire still here on this site itself, but with 13 seconds left, OG now have to make the play. They have to get in here and swarm. Buster going to find the first. SANJI's going to get the second. valde's here, and they are going to do it. valde with 2 big kills. 3 players still alive here for OG as the bomb gets planted, and both players for Virtus.pro are tagged up. This is nightmare fuel now for Virtus.pro.
Yes, it is. I'm not even sure why they wanted to go for that spray through the smoke. I mean, Jame almost got killed. They could have both been wiped out. Smoke up, flash around the corner. They are so low on health. YEKINDAR tries to come through, but they win the round in spite. Elusive player to try and keep track of and just, you know, hold back. So I'm interested to see how that's going to play out. Oh, no. That's just through the smoke. Aleksib, first a grenade and the follow-up kill, taking down Jame. That's actually kind of devastating.
Yeah, that's really, really unfortunate. Perfectly timed. Aleksib starting off strong. He's going to have the read. He'll probably have watched a demo. But valde going to be the one putting up the fight. Mantuu's here as well, chiming in. valde is gone, though, and so this will set up for the bomb plant. Virtus.pro now controlling this A site. mantuu from long catches YEKINDAR getting greedy. But there's Buster putting the PG-50 to work. Never mind, just done. It's worth mentioning now, after the fact. I mean, this is just going to pump those numbers up. But OG going into this pistol have like a 70% win rate on CT side pistol, does too. Yes. Like they just owned the pistol. And, well, you know, there we go. Maybe it's like a 75% win rate now. Oh, the 4-man over here. OG, though, it was a battle at mid doors. Still a man on short. And, yep, sure enough, mantuu's going to find one. Traded here as they push onto the site. But 2 players remain. And just putting bullets through the smoke. SANJI survives with 3 health, so close, and there are no HEs, no Molotovs here for OG to make life more complicated. Another headshot, though. They're doing damage with the bullets, Anders. That's what they're throwing at these guys, and right now, Virtus.pro, they are suffering. It is so difficult for them to hold. Man advantage for OG going into the retake. Bomb planted for long, and Jame had to survive.
Yeah, and that was just a scout as well that he had. mantuu cleaning this up very, very nicely. Quad kill on him, plus the 2 kills in the pistol round. He's off to a very hot start here. And yeah, that was just very, very impressive. The fact that they managed to hold on to the bomb site even as much as they did, because it looked like VP were really catching them on looking to catch someone. It's going to be a quick double nade. Oh, they're so close. It does so much damage, but they still might not be ready for it. They swing into NBK. Big triple spray down. He nearly could have had that one as well. Oh man, I thought that defense was going to get caught off guard. And ISSAA, I think smartly here, instead of fighting, well, he does swing through it, but still he tried to just use that Molotov and keep them back. Wow. I thought even with the double nade, that might not have been quite enough. They could have still maybe caught them, but this is so cool. What a defense. And Jame alone, even if qikert somehow...
One of the HEs caught the edge of the tunnel there, that little lip. And so we didn't get the full double nade. Trying to go for the fake. ISSAA's not going to fall for it. ISSAA's now in position at the edge. Jame can check the corner. Oh, he sees the gun barrel, and he gets the headshot. Jame with the clutch for Virtus.pro.
It worked out in the end, and... yeah, OG, if they end up losing this this best of 3, you can guarantee you that is going to be a MBK on that one MP9 alone, and I almost want to leave MBK alone even at this point. Yeah, just walk away.
Forgot which way the doors are facing.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing he could do at that point, is there? Like, no matter what he's done.
Yeah.
He's been playing very well throughout all of this. I mean, yeah, they got beat up on on Inferno, but even then he was playing pretty well. So just out. Just, you know, imagine losing that Inferno game and then coming in and losing the pistol. You're feeling like, oh man, this is a bit rough. But then you end up winning that 2 on.
Does mantuu actually manage to pull this off? Oh, what a shot from qikert! Catches valde out, and SANJI not going to let Aleksib lurk his way through. This is Virtus.pro revitalized and awakened. They are taking over this A site, no problem at all.
Yeah, mantuu even stuck around on that forward angle towards the catwalk I think to try and sell the idea that he was alone, you know. Like, be fine, Orb is going to be saved. VP are going to be more than fine at the moment.
But we need to start seeing mantuu have an impact.
But they are about to get run down, and there's the smoke, right? So they did see it. YEKINDAR trying to run in with his back-turned grenade in hand. NBK, and that is just enough time. Oh man, he would have saved ISSAA there. He wanted to try and throw that smoke, and that could cost him the round.
That is pretty much it. How do you retake? Man advantage again. Oh, there's a follow-up. mantuu's going to trade at least.
There's definitely like half a second where he could have had that, no problem. I think that at that point in time, it would have been, at the very least, ISSAA stays alive, and the rest have to try and go through this position here. Like the fact that they're waiting. mantuu sneaking in. He knows the danger, but the flick is going to be right on to take down Buster. Again, falling victim. Not through the smoke, at least, but...
yeah, this time he saw who killed him.
Yeah, it's an upgrade.
Still died. But he at least got to see
baby steps.
Who did the deed. Baby steps, right? Maybe he'll get the kill next time. Whoa, what an opening there from SANJI! valde and NBK getting into it, though, and this is going to be the all-out battle. YEKINDAR there to clean it up, and it's a 2-on-2 retake now for OG. Bomb is going to get planted very quickly, and ISSAA going for the long play. Yeah. This is interesting. Jame is going to check this angle in a moment, and he's scoped up and ready. Dude, Jame, he's that
is the thing that is so painful to think about.
Yeah, that's where OG just tilts into oblivion. And it's not like
there's always going to be some weird distribution of probabilities there, but the fact that they even got that round to be close is... oh, no! Oh, no! ISSAA down. Aleksib with a very, very important kill in return, but they're going to try and push the B-bomb side. They know there's only going to be one person here. It is NBK's already out. Unless they can get another kill on that AWP. And there's one of them, at least. Aleksib trying his best to save his team right now. They're coming through the smoke, and he's going to snipe away at YEKINDAR. Oh, God, he's trying his very hardest to carry the entire team right now through this round. What a heroic effort.
Fresh smoke going down, though, and this is still a very difficult situation for OG. As an nades goes in, Jame going to take some damage, and here it is. Buster, your time for redemption, and it's not going to be enough. He gets a...
Any of that stuff in the window would have happened. Very cool. Out long, flashed in. valde. He's going to get a kill. I actually thought he'd be traded right away, but gets maybe a second chance. He's going to flash his way in, and actually somehow the flashbang keeps him alive for a second longer there. They're going to start to fall back, and it is just an even trade out long, which VP will be just fine with.
They will, because look at this insanity. Jame pinned in the corner, nobody there to help him. Somebody help the man. He's stuck. Asa. Does the flash work out? Turns away. Gonna spot him. Oh no, he eats another one. Dude, these flash timings are so clean.
Ah, there's his real moment. YEKINDAR though. Oh, it's gonna be mantuu helping him out this round. Then VP will finally have to save, and then, like, there's going to be some breathing room, maybe. He's mantuu right through the door to take down qikert. That's a little bit of a start. YEKINDAR on the other side. If he makes the jump up here, he's very, very exposed. So let's just see. Grenade already out to soften him up. So trying to make the jump through, and he's going to get shut down by ISSAA. That's a very important kill. And now is where you want to see OG just take a deep breath and don't give them a chance here. mantuu is actually going to win that fight. Huge angle.
It's so crucial at this point. OG, if they want to continue to pummel Virtus.pro in this first half, economy is going to be everything. SANJI catches valde getting aggressive over at long house. Bomb
like CP to basically win that round over at B on his own, but it's definitely better than nothing. mantuu saving his teammate. That's pretty good. Well, you heard it earlier on the desk. Alan was saying that potentially whoever has that best CT side could make a big difference. Right now, it's not looking bad for OG. Aleksib, that was through the door. It's so hard to check. He has to be worried about that. He's going to walk right into the shot. Oh, okay.
Sloppy, but still getting the job done.
I guess he did. And then repositioning so that he catches them off guard. It's a very good play. Molotov as well to force it into the fight, and valde with a nice triple. It started out slow.
We know about we know how both of it works.
Man.
Oh man, Jame, how many times
earlier? And they have Molotovs. If they Molotov valde, it might be the round for them. Flashes instead, and that is so perfect. Well done, well timed, and just a perfect timing on those flashbangs. Oh no.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But I don't even know how that happens.
Regardless, fancy Anders. You know, he was trying to do a kickflip, and the board got caught, and he just broke his ankle.
Well, we'll forgive him. I don't think it makes a difference. I think they would have been screwed anyway in this round. 6-9, favoring.
See what OG have to offer on the T side, and aggression from VP is what is in store for us here. Charging top mid, 3 players ready for him though on the side of OG, and right now it's all about the headshots, and valde continues to hit him.
YEKINDAR bringing it back though. Does get shot at the back of the head. qikert is there, and just like that, it's mantuu. This is so smart here. Looking to see if he can get it done. He's still in the line of sight. He's nearly getting shot in the back, and there it is.
I think he did get shot in the back. All of these flashes, though, but he does get spotted. Virtus.pro are aware that he is down here in the pit, and he is still good. With the help of Aleksib, NBK picking up 2 headshots. Aleksib picking up one of his own as well. The A defense annihilated just like that.
Wow, yes. Wiped out entirely. None of this matters, and that is incredible. Oh, quick B-split. This can actually be amazing. If they keep following on with this, it's going to be very hard to defend. Jame, though, there's a shot for the smoke to take down Aleksib. It's a good start, but inside of the B-bomb site, they're stacked on top of each other, and NBK will take them both down. And what sweet justice that is. Given what they did to him in the first half in that B-bomb site, he's loving the chance for some revenge.
Dude, nightmare for B defense.
Take that fight, which I think that's a super sensible idea. But they were so far away that they couldn't even really make it there, so then they just got stuck in the middle of it. Regardless, that works out. So went a little bit behind him. He's on here, 20 seconds, not a lot of time for OG. They have to win these fights, and they're going to knock out qikert and Buster both. A lot of trouble now. YEKINDAR comes up strong. 10 seconds left. They need to find him and get that bomb down, or just kill him outright, along with Jame, and they win it. Aleksib with a quad kill in that round. and that wipes out. He's still alone, gonna come right through, but this is a problem. They've already fanned out, and Buster, yeah, he's almost out of bullets. Even if he got the kill there, they probably need to back on out.
Dude, what a god tier call coming in from Aleksib.
That is very cool.
Well, there's like 3 in-game leaders on it.
They got any information and rolled it into this round. Yeah, that is massive. Now, on the positive side, I guess for VP, they do save the...
Oh, ISSAA.
No. Well, first problem here as well. Going to be traded at the very least, but tutorial, hasn't it?
Let's see. I mean, does he get it right? Yep. Okay.
Of course he does. Listen, they don't have any grenades to retake with, so yeah, Buster has to get another one even. I don't think this is quite enough to smoke this in front, and again, they don't have anything coming up behind them. qikert, they don't know yet, turning around. Nice kill there on Aleksib. The quick swing in, and mantuu probably should have been dead already. It's a 2-on-4, and maybe they found a way here. valde pushing out though, and Buster's already low from earlier. valde takes him down, and the bomb is planted, and now it's a 2-on-2. But VP, you feel like you have to try and go for this one. They're both coming in through upper dark, and they're walking into a straight crossfire. It's going to be very hard to breach this with no grenades at all. valde on the one angle, mantuu on the other. Straight headshot to take down one, and mantuu with a follow-up. That's going to be 15. And VP, the road back now. It's so long. 6 straight rounds here to try and get into overtime. They're going to run in and flash Jame. He's had that up, but it doesn't matter. He's not being allowed to use it. Either they're saving it, or like this, he just gets destroyed. YEKINDAR now, very dangerous. valde comes right through. They've got nothing left here. OG just controlling the game, taking the whole thing over. MBK with the triple kill, leaving Buster in a 1 versus 5. I can't believe that this is how it ends. VP, they should have been, I think, much more competitive on Dust 2, but somehow OG, even though it took them a while to find their strength, in fact, it took them an entire map before we got to Inferno, but once they had it, they didn't let it go, and it ends with a jump. 16.